Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. This is quickly becoming like one of my favorite days to do readings. It's just because I get to dabble in all the signs, which is kind of cool. Not long enough to screw me up or anything, but long enough just to do it. Before, when I started this channel, I wanted to do all the signs, and I tried it for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, and every time I did readings, it was like, ugh, tripping into, you know, very different energies. So it felt interesting. So we're going to start with air, fire, water, and earth. I like switching them up because, you know, everybody's like, oh, why is my sign the last one? Well, it's not. Pisces is always first and foremost because it's our energy. Not versus theirs, but kind of like, you know, in conjunction with theirs. So let's start with the air signs. I'm going to start with Aquarius. So Pisces and Aquarius for this week. Oh, jeez. Yeah, since yesterday, this card's been coming out a lot. Like yesterday, the Pisces feminine and masculine. It might not be a bad thing. I think it might just be showing the ending of something, like the ending of, you know, bad ideas. Yeah, like what I see here is like the end of the old and the beginning of the new. So there's definitely something coming in here with you. Let's see how that's vibing with Aquarius. Remember last week, Aquarius, we had to kind of give them their room. I remember that because Aquarius was like, I felt like they were completely on a different page than you were. So let's see. Ah. Already 2 aces when it comes to you is a good thing. So much better to begin with. Let's see what else they have to do here. This is looking pretty decent actually. So far. Let's make sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's a rebalancing this week between, if last week was a hard week for you in Aquarius, it's going to be a much better week. So I feel this is probably the end of last week. You've resolved whatever, you've had a chat, hopefully because you watched this one and thought to yourself, okay, I'm going to let my Aquarius friend, lover, whatever, have their, you know, their week of like focusing on whatever they're focusing on, because it was very focused last week and probably not on you, okay? So that's dead and gone. This is what I'm feeling. So this is like the beginning of a new day, the new cycle, and look at the heart, look at the resources, and look at the balance coming in. So either you had that discussion, and I would say you had the discussion with Aquarius and told them, look, I know that you're, but you know, I understand. I'm not going to give you a hard time about it. I'm hoping that's what you did last week. And then this week you're going, okay, let's, you know, let's reconnect. Now let's, you know, let's make it about us. You've done what you needed to do. I gave you the space. They're happy and they're going to show their gratitude for it. I feel that they're showing their gratitude for it. Okay? So good week. Good week for you in Aquarius, if there is such a thing. The reason I say that is because of my Aquarian father, so it's not very nice. It's very biased, yes, I know. I did not have the best Aquarius relationship, let's just say. But we did have our good days, so I can't, you know, it wasn't all bad. Let's just say at one point I did have the best part that my father had to give. Which I don't know if that's a lot, but it, you know, I did. I did get some, you know, some. He's quite older. So now we're going to go Pisces, Gemini next. Aha. Quickly, quickly, quickly. So let's see how that plays out with you and Gemini. Mm-hmm. That's funny, because one's speed and the other one's like slow, so it's interesting. Ah, look at all these Ace of Pentacles coming out this week. Interesting, interesting. So on the Gemini front, looks pretty good. But I feel there's a slow up. So I don't know if no, I don't think there's a disconnect, because this also means progress. So there's progress concerning maybe something that had a little bit of confusion that's going to bring it to completion. And I feel that Gemini is going to help you lead it there. He's going to help you bring it there. So again, happiness, ideas, both pentacles being brought in. I feel that there's progress regarding something, and Gemini is not going to be in the way. I don't think there's butting heads this week. I think it's more of a cooperation. But I'm going to call it a light cooperation. I'm not going to call it like both together. What I'm feeling here, and that's basically just intuition, I feel like there's a light cooperation of just not getting into each other's way, but there's kind of two different agendas, if I'm to say this. It's like they have something they're working on. Maybe they're more focused on family. You're more focused on a resolving of some sort, but both kind of mesh in together without being all consuming, if that makes any sense. So that's that kind of feeling that I'm getting this week. So very much into a very giving, okay? I feel the Gemini is in a very giving mood, energy. So it's all about cooperation, okay? And growing and family and expanding this way. So yeah, it's good energy this week. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's very good. It feels good. Doesn't feel like butting heads or any type of thing. All right, so last but not least, we're going to look at Libra, Pisces and Libra. So for Pisces and Libra. Ooh. Why do you keep getting this card for you, Pisces? And this one. Interesting. Look at all these air signs having all of these, like, you know, let's share the happiness and the wealth. Very interesting. Okay. So you have ideas that may be causing confusion, but I feel that the light to clarity is there. I feel that Libra here is going to bring insight and education. that will help bring those ideas into fruition and abundance, and maybe a new way of seeing. So both of these really nice to see them together. I feel that this is a good pairing this week. I'm going to say it right away, but I feel it's more like a partnership, not a love relationship for most. I'm just going to say it the way it comes in. I feel like this is, you know, somebody that you work very closely with, that you get along with, let's just say. So this may resonate for some of you. This could be a relationship as well, but I feel that the cards here, the way they came out and the information, I feel it's a collaboration of ideas, especially with these cards right here, okay? And especially with decisions and money, and I feel like this is all about picking and working on the right stuff. And I think that you're going to collaborate greatly this week. And I love the 2 pages. They show ingenuity and new ideas. I love that you have many ideas, a little bit of confusion, but, you know, they're going to bring instruction and a new way of thinking. All of this is very, very optimistic. I feel the spring in the air when this comes in. It's like, you know, the sun is shining, it's getting warmer, and the ideas are flowing freely. I feel like the ice has broken and the water is running. So that's what they're showing me, like a fresh spring day where everything is unblocking and things are opening up. So I like this energy for you guys. Very good week with the air signs, I'll say. I feel there's a great cooperation happening. So we're done with air. We're going to go into fire. And we're going to start with Aries. Pisces and Aries, please. Look at these cards. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, from nothing into something into intuition. This is all that I'm hearing, and it's on both sides. So that's work. It's done differently, but the same. In other words, it means the same. The way you're seeing things, you're perceiving. I see the different perceptions between you and Aries, but basically the ending is sort of the same. This is like the reflection. And in some cases, this could be confusion, but I feel it's intuition, especially with the cup that's showing up here. An openness of the heart, the fresh start, the birth of a project, something. This is a slow, but this is for you. I feel this is like from nothing to optimism to something. And with the readings I've had for you for the beginning of the week, where I say you go from thinking I need something to I am something, I feel this is the light, the intuition coming in for you. And I feel that this right here is the same. Aries is feeling bringing back from the dead, right? You thought it was dead, but it's not. It was just slowed up. And with the heart space opening up, there's a lot coming in. So this may be an influence from you to Aries. This also, I feel that they're seeing something in a different light. So you're actually influencing somebody else's energy by what you are doing. So just know this. If you have an Aries friend or an Aries lover, you are directly affecting their energies in a very good way. So there you go. 2 thumbs way up for you and Aries this week. Pretty good. That's good. Next up is Leo. So we're going to go Pisces, Leo. Aha, I see a reversal of energies with you and Leo. I feel from the lead to the calm, to be from being the one pushing the reins to the quiet observer. That's very interesting the way they put that in there. But let's see. Yep. Look at these cards again. Yeah. Yeah. So there's something here this week that's going to get rebalanced between the two of you. And it's getting a bigger picture. I feel that there's, right away I'm going to tell you, it feels like instead of pushing, there's a stop of the pushing into the observing. And again, I have to use the fact that I know the energy for the week, right? We go from trying to become a leader to just knowing you are. It's like mastering the energy and then really grabbing that opportunity. And Leo, in turn, is like weeding that beautiful, or taking care of that beautiful garden, bringing back balance and, you know, multiplying. You got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. And you have the other king with a sword here. So again, it's balanced by big picture. I feel that the Leos here are going to really vibrate with your energy. Okay, this is good. I mean, these are good so far. They're really nice. I feel there's a vibration. It's almost like a coordination of energies to make things better. I feel that in all of the signs so far. It may change as we go down, but right now what I'm feeling is that all the signs are kind of just cooperation, because it's like there's a knowledge that things are going to get better by following this energy. Plus, it probably feels really good. Instead of pushing or having all of this, this constant aggravation, I want to say, but it's the constant pressure of, and I can't think of it now, but always like going up button against the wall. Now it's more of a flowing energy that's allowed to move forward, and this is helping stuff. It's unblocking, right? Resistance, that's the word. The resistance has gone down, allowing energy to flow, letting the seeds grow and get the air and the water and everything they need to get there. So it's beautiful. It's getting the water and the sunshine here with Leo, okay? You're offering the water, they're offering the sun. So things are starting to move. Very nice week. Feels very, progress is the word. I feel like there's a lot of progress that can be had. Okay, so last up is Sagittarius, Pisces and Sagittarius. It's coming out of the dark. I mean, it's just, it keeps saying the same thing. It's like coming out of the dark. It's like literally saying, like, I'm looking at the light, but I realize I am the light. And here comes Sagittarius. Okay. Let's pull one more card for Sagittarius here, because those are kind of interesting cards. Are these out or in? Are we going into that energy or out of it? Out. Okay, out of it. Okay. With the Hermit at the bottom as well. Okay. So these are out. Okay, Sagittarius is going to be your champion this week. Pisces, okay? Very funny. It's very funny how they've been doing that recently. You know, I'm starting to like them a lot. So, you're having progress, but you have this beautiful, okay, this beautiful Sagittarius energy, this night coming in, going, let's meet those challenges head on. Let's break those boundaries, see the truth for what it is, and bring in the happy, okay? They're all for bringing in the happy. They want the happy energy. They want you to feel completed. So if this is a friend, awesome friend. This is a lover, awesome lover right now, acting as a friend, as a support, as a shoulder. If it's family members, children, parents, okay? This is very good. This is very good because they want to help you. They're in it, okay? This is the friend that, you know, comes knocking, you going, I need your help. I'm here. Right here. That's what that feels like. It's like, let's you know, battle those demons. I'm going to battle this for you. I'm going to help you figure this part out, okay? So absolutely, if you have implemented that, I am in it, I am winning already, I'm already succeeding, they're going to be there cheering you on. Absolutely. And, you know, they're also for backup if you need it, okay? To burn down the rest of whatever's causing you problems, they're going to be of great support this week. So, beautiful. Pisces and Sagittarius. I have to say, it's a couple weeks where I think, they're pretty darn good. They're kind of champions here to help you out and for your cause. So, all right. We are halfway done. We are now going into the water signs. Yes, the water signs. All right. So here we go. We're going to start with Pisces and Cancer. Pisces and Cancer. What is going to be the energy between Pisces and Cancer? Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's a bunch of cards that wanted to come out. Do we take them all? I guess so. So, they want me to leave that one there. Very strange. Okay, so let's go with that. It's a block. Okay. So this is for Cancer. Okay, so the cards just kind of want to like dribble out this week when it comes to Cancer. I don't know why, and Pisces and Cancer. So I feel like there's, first of all, I'm going to say it, verbal diarrhea, okay? But it's kind of weird to say that because she's in reverse, but she's kind of a master of the word right here. Okay, she's a mastery of the word. Let me adjust this here because I feel like the cards are just not in the frame. So there you go. Right. It's like you have victory if you, yeah, it's that verbal diarrhea thing, okay? Don't have it. Because in reverse means that you do, and there's mastery if you, I know, fix this. This is absolutely about fixing what you're just blurting out. There's negativity here. There's like a wounded and negativity happening. The energy is not great. They're meeting each other in the middle. In other words, there's like something going on. But with Cancer, in the end here, there's like the Nine of Cups. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah. Let me put it this way. They're doing their own thing. Because the Nine of Cups is about the self. The Queen of Pentacles is, it's more the way she's looking, the resources, and she's looking at it. And then there's the Ace of Pentacles, like the solo. So I feel that it's like, okay, for some reason, you're going to be at odds. Very strange. Maybe something was said out of turn. Maybe it's a better, it would be better this week to just not have that verbal diarrhea with Cancer. Because even though it may not be the truth, it will be taken negatively. It may cause you a little bit of burden this week, okay? So, you know what they say, just like think about it, you know, count to 10 before you say anything. This may be a good week for that when it comes, if you're having a relationship with Cancer. Maybe you're just talking a lot, because with, I'm guessing with water signs, we feel like we can just, you know, probably share. I know with my water signs, I overshare. So maybe it's a good week to just kind of not overshare, especially if you have Cancer energy. They're going to be fine. They're going to take care of themselves. It's apparent here. I'm talking more about you. They might just disconnect from you, and you might not like that as much because you might be kind of feeling a little bit undermined or left alone. And I would just like, you know, kind of be more of an observant of them this week, rather than, like I said, it's that verbal diarrhea. I swear to God, that's what keeps coming in. It's like oversharing too much. It just kind of breaks the dynamic. So whether you do, usually when I was warned about relationships with other people, I'd end up doing the wrong thing anyway half the time. But it's just, you know, it bears to know, I guess, so that if, when you're feeling a little bit off in this, you'll go, oh yeah, yeah. And maybe just give it a chance that maybe, you know, in the upcoming weeks, it will fix itself, or you'll be able to fix it. Just no. Okay, just know. That's it. Now you know. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it right there. Because, yeah. Interesting. Alright, so, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see what the energy's like. Pisces, Scorpio. These wanted to come out together. Let's just say that I feel that the attention is going to be really on you, but actually I think it's on both of you. I feel it's really good. This is launching. This is fresh starts, hearts, all of that. And you got a lot of like the Knight of Cups that's coming in, almost heart. I almost feel like this is like Scorpio giving into you, you know, right here. I feel that they're like, you know, oh, love, match, you know, like a real great feeling of like, you know, togetherness. And it stems from your intuition with each other. Okay, the moon and the high priestess together. I feel like they're kind of just jiving, right? And having the wisdom seeker upside down is just telling me that this is more about the feels than it is about the wisdom of the situation. I feel that this, you know, and I don't do love, but I feel this is like going into a love match. I feel this is going into saying yes to something. Something that has to do with the heart by two intuitives. So you may be either starting a relationship with somebody or thinking about starting a relationship. Scorpio is definitely thinking about it. Very, 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 very much. And so are you, because these are the cards in the middle. Look at this. This is like, here we are. Yeah. So, and you are definitely launching, and you feel, because I feel that it's because you feel you have intuitive feeling rather than just, you know, from wisdom. It feels right intuitively rather than, you know, teacher, tradition, all of this. This is something new. So, is it a good week to do it? Is it a good week to fall in love? I'd say, sure. When is it not good to fall in love, right? Even if it, you know, even if in the end it really, you know, I don't know. What's coming to mind is better to have loved than lost and never to have loved at all. So say yes to love if it shows up on your doorstep, okay? I'd say pick wisely, but don't let it be the only reason you do. And in this case, I don't think so. I think, like I said, I think this one's being thrown out the window, right? It's about intuition, not traditional wisdom or seeking wisdom. It's it's all about the receiving. So yeah, there's definitely a receive for love. If this is only a friendship, it's a deep connection to someone where you're feeling there's a give and take. Absolutely, a long life relationship. Not surprising for Pisces and Scorpios, because I have a few Scorpio friends. I actually do have a few Scorpio friends. Probably more than most. I think 2 or 3. So, yeah, they're very good relationships. They're very deep relationships. So, yeah, this feels good. So, should you do it? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. Okay? So there you go. That's interesting. Pisces with Pisces. Let's see. Ooh. I don't, I'll pull another one because this one it jumped, but didn't come out of the deck, so didn't flip or anything. Okay, what wanted to come out with it. So let's see. We'll just pull the rest here. Oh. Am I seeing the same thing here? Okay. Yes, I am. So Pisces, you're having an identical week. At least that's what it feels like to me. You go from juggling. This is like the one inspired idea. This is juggling ideas. So I feel these are saying the same thing. You're juggling something. You're both thinking really hard about it with this queen. Actually on the very same page, okay? You're having the same thoughts. You're having the same discussions, the same conversations. What I'm seeing here is the 5. I had to clarify this 5, and it gave me progress and insight based on intuition. In other words, you're going to come up with solutions to whatever you're looking at. Very innovatively, probably intuitively. And again, on the other side, it's transformation. It's transitioning. In other words, things are going to resolve themselves. So I would say, I'm going to tell you this. 2 of you in this case is better than 1. I feel that you're going to be helping each other resolve something, and you need this help, and you need double Pisces power, I would say. I feel that the double Pisces power in this reading is really helping you. So if you have a Pisces friend or you're in a Pisces relationship, yeah, it's time to double down on that beautiful energy to get your resolution. Absolutely go for it, okay? Both of you together, you're going to manage to do it. So really nice for Pisces with Pisces. Alrighty. We are going to the last signs, which are the earth signs. We're going to start with Pisces and Taurus. Okay, so slow week between Pisces and Taurus, but I'm not surprised because Taurus, it's not, they're slow to change for certain things, they're very set in their ways. It's not that they're wrong, it's just that once they figure something out, they really stick with it, okay? So you have the Justice card here, showing trying to move an immovable object. They bring balance to give insight where none wants to be seen. To see both sides, but there's very slow progress in the detail. So I feel that there might be a little butting of heads. Sorry for the pun, but that's actually what it feels like when it comes between you and Taurus. You may not be able to change Taurus's mind this week. So I would say just kind of, I don't know, I would say do your thing. I don't feel that there's going to be like an impasse or a communal of minds in this, whatever this is. You seem to be on different pages. So yeah, so that you don't end feeling like this, you know, like in a no-win situation, which this what feels like. I would just, I don't know, I'd find a way to deal with it in a different way, or just know that it's not, you know, it's really not going to feel that way, because I feel the stubbornness here to see any other point of view but their own. So just know that this week is probably not going to resolve anything when it comes to situations here. Okay? Just letting you know. So, yeah. Just, you know, and this could mean that there will be progress. It will come to pass. Just for right now, it's going to feel very slow. Okay? That's okay. People are people, right? We have to kind of, everybody's got their own thing that they be doing too, right? All right, so you have Pisces and Capricorn. Here's that juggling thing again. Interesting. From 2 to 1, so the wheel spins. Okay. Okay, definitely on the same page with you in Capricorn this week. Why am I saying that? Well, you go from 2, the wheel spins to 1, clarity going. Again, the 2, you have the Temperance card. They're both balancing something. The boundaries being broken, and then the idea coming through. So you're both really on the same page. You come in with clarity, they come in with knowledge, and it's new. It's all new. So the ace is new, the page is new. It's a new idea. You're on the same page. Things will be very good. They're going to bring a really good balanced insight to your juggling and your adapting to it. Truly helping, like the Capricorn energy is going to help move that wheel. Okay? No, it sounds strange, but it's not. It's moving that wheel. Move it, getting it going. Very good. Very, very nice here. Yeah, they're going to use those horns to help you out, I tell you. Yeah, it's going to swing that wheel in the right direction for you. So, very nice. I mean, there's not much else I can say about this. It kind of, you know, they kind of cooperate with each other, so good job. Like, just let them help you. Capricorn's here to help this week. They're here to help. So last but not least, it is Pisces and Virgo. Again, let me know in the comments if any of these kind of resonate with you, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, this one wanted to come out, but it didn't. It just kind of flipped out of the deck. Maybe because it's in reverse, I'm not too sure. Okay, a lot of love for your Virgo friend, partner this week. I feel that the anxiety that you're feeling, you're going to whip out the Page of Wands, and he's going to make you feel, he or she or they are going to make you feel like the Queen of Wands. Very different, but this, you know, it's like upping up the level. And what you invest in heart, they're going to invest doubly in resources to your heart to bring on this transformation. This is a powerhouse of Virgo. This is like the saying, I'm going to use all of my resources and the very best of everything to make things happen. So Virgo is going to be really doing stuff this week for you. Okay? My Virgo sometimes can be a defeatist, but if I'm defeated, he is strong. He will make things happen. Absolutely. When I can't, he does. And that's why I said he, because I've felt this energy. They're showing me this energy. So this is a Virgo friend to you, Pisces. They're going to show up for you this week. They're going to make you feel from this to this, okay? You're going to be going, I feel kind of coquetty and great, you know, I feel the light's coming back, and they're going to go, no, you're shining, you're resplendent, you're the package, and your heart space is going to really open up with that, because of course when you get that type of support, it just can't, it can't help but help you out, right? So, and then transformation, okay? So they're going to be a real help in the transformation of you, Pisces. It's going to be a real great ego boost to Virgo too. Just saying. Yeah. So, Virgo can sometimes be a little bit of, you know, critical, but they love being of help. Like they do love the glory of being helpful, especially to the people they care about. So let them feel it, do it, you know. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let the love come through, let the resources come through, let the compliments come through, and let it elevate you, okay? Let them be the gallant helper that they want to be this week. All right, so that's it for all the signs. Pretty good week, good energy. A lot of transformative energy coming in. So that's what I have to say about it. A lot of transformative, like just kind of, oof, you know, moving things along, problem solving, becoming, you know, really in line. So I feel that the people who are watching this, your friendships are really in line with you. Not hitting too many like snags in the road, which is great. That means that you are surrounding yourself with really, really good people. And that's amazing. Okay? All right, my beautiful ones. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have, subscribe, comment. Tell me who is your Virgo, who is your Taurus, who is your Gemini. And, you know, and share. I'd love to hear from you. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow for Oracle messages. Bye for now.